Okay, so we'll try. Nothing really on him. I'm gonna try to go the railroad tracks in this direction. I don't remember where I started. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, I definitely know I didn't come from up this way. I'm going to follow this road. That should take us more inward in the inland and away from the water. I think that's the best way to go, so it's less confusing. Let me see if there's anything in here. It looks like there might be something. Flashlight, hard hat, nothing too serious that we need. And again, you probably don't want to run that straight on along the road because other players will surely be there to murder you. Looks like we got a few buildings up ahead. Looks like there's a zombie right there. Now you can sneak attack these guys, but you're probably not going to be able to kill them with a sneak attack with a wrench, a pipe wrench. So we're just going to hit Granny here until she falls down. Nothing on her. Nothing in here. Best thing to do, especially in the beginning, starting out, just run in places, look real quick and get the hell out of there, especially when you're, where the hell's the door at? Did I just like skip over the door? Yeah, right here. Especially when you are needing food. And look, we found some canned beans. We definitely needed that. So we'll eat these beans real quick. That will definitely help our hydration. And it looks like we have a shirt we can switch into there. We definitely need to get a new shirt. You can see this one's pretty bloody and falling apart. Okay, so we got a shirt here, a tracksuit. It doesn't look like it holds as much, but it's in better shape. So we'll probably want to switch it out into something else. But for now, it should be good here. Oh, he's got a backpack. That's what you want to see. We needed that. That backpack's important, so it gives us more storage space. Now you can see as well the little blood all over the screen. When you have that, when you see that going on, that's when you're losing blood. You need to use a wrap, bandage, whatever you want to call it. It's called a bandage. There's also wraps that you can use, and that will stop your bleeding, and that's very important. We'll take this barbed wire in case you can actually... Well, I had a bat earlier. It looks like I might have lost my bat. That sucks. Well, if I had my bat, we could have made Lucille, but I must have threw my bat down somewhere and forgot to pick it back up. But if I had the bat, we could have made Lucille and put some barbed wire around it and it'd been a pretty decent weapon. So it's unfortunate, but we're gonna check these places out. Maybe I'll find another one. And if you guys don't know what Lucille is, it's a Walking Dead reference. I'm here talking about stuff and you're like, what the hell is he talking about, Lucille? A barbed wire bat, basically. So, I hear a zombie right there. Right there, they blow. They're running away from me. That's not a change. Okay, he had food on him. See, that's a whole reason. I don't want to throw my wrench away. But another thing for if anybody's beginning to play this game, try to fight every zombie that you can, especially in the beginning. If you have a decent melee weapon or something, because they do drop food. They're actually probably easier to loot good items from zombies than it is to find them in places. As you can see, a lot of places are empty because they either already been looted or there's just nothing in there for us. And I think I already checked out these places. This is what I'm in the repetitive action of forgetting what I looked at and what I didn't look at. But that seems to be the hardest part. I don't know if I checked out this building. I think that's where we came from, wasn't it? We ran up this way. We're going to continue to go this way. Because that way, I believe, is the back to the water. We don't want to go back to the water. Yeah, navigating is definitely a problem for me. I usually do pretty well with it, but I think also trying to talk while playing the video can make it a little bit more confusing. But I'm going to run through the woods. This might not necessarily be the best idea unless you're following a road. But I'm going to run through the woods. And when you're in wooded areas, you can also hunt on this game. So if you have a rifle or some type of weapon, if you're hunting like deer, venison, whatever, you can if you shoot the animal in the head and kill it instantly, you'll get more meat when you skin it. But you also need a knife. We do have a knife. I think I picked that off that guy's body earlier. So we could skin an animal, but I don't have a rifle or anything to kill one. So we're kind of SOL when it comes to hunting right now. But you can also kind of forage, because if you go through certain places, I don't see anything right now, but sometimes you'll find mushrooms, you'll find fruit trees, things like that. You can see there is a road here. I doubt there's a lot of people running in the forest. There's a deer. I've seen a deer run by. See, this would have been a good area to hunt. There's another one. Now, if I had a gun right now and I was able to hunt, there's 2 deers that just ran by. That looks like there's a couple hunter's lodge kind of thing coming up here. A gas canister. Can't really use right now. And like I said, guys, I'm about 4 hours. I'm a 4 hours noob in this game. So I do not know, like some people that have been playing this game for years probably know the map, you know, forward and backwards. Somebody's shooting. Somebody might be hunting those deers back there. But I want to get the hell away from them because I do not have anything to hunt back. Or shoot back, I should say. But I'm going to continue to follow this. This is not a good place to be either, in the middle of a field. If you're going to be running alongside or near a road, try to be in the wooded areas. But anyways, what I was trying to say, like if you look around the ground, you can sometimes find mushrooms. If you're around trees that are fruit trees, you can find apples and pears sometimes laying on the floor. It's not like somebody was whistling right there, but I'm going to ignore that and keep going. Not sure what this is. Okay, iodine. Okay, looks like there's a little hunting outpost or a little tower thing over here, watchtower. Might be. Sometimes when you find these, I know you can find like combat knives, I've noticed a lot up there, or even a rifle. So hopefully we'll find a rifle or something. Doesn't look like there's anything. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, actually there is. What is that? There's a map. So this is what I was talking about before. You can get a map. You can find these in the wild. And you can open them up. Now, I think it does show. I'm not 100% positive how the map works. But I think this red icon is where we're at right now. And I think when we move, I'll double check when we move around. But I'm pretty sure that's where we're at right now. It looks like we're surrounded by trees. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And then we got a large city. And a couple cities actually down here. A large city right there. So we're going to try to get down there. So I guess you can probably find like a compass. It is kind of hard to read, but I think that's us, that red like target marking. So maybe I can travel. Hopefully this isn't where we already came from. What if I ran back? You know what? Let's not go, because that is towards the shore. That might actually be where I came from. So we're gonna want to head up to this place. I think that's the best bet. So I'm gonna try to run up here. I see a little shed. We're just gonna continue going down this road. I can see a city right up there, and we'll see what we can get there. There's nothing in there. We're not doing too bad right now with our health and our hydration. It's not great. It's in the yellow, but it could be worse. The fact that we have all these houses to check up here is a good sign, but let's just hope that they're not been all looted. See, this looks like this might be a fruit tree right here, but I don't see any apples or anything. Again, I don't like being so close to the road, just because of the other players. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for me to stop and try to figure out stuff out in the open like that. Okay, so here we go. First house to check. The door's open, so that's a good chance that this place has already been raided at some point. Let's see if they've left any goodies behind for us. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. We do have some tracksuit pants, but we kind of already have a decent, pristine pair on, so we're not going to worry about that. So first building, nothing good in there. Now in here, you can actually garden if you have a hoe or a shovel and some seeds, and you can plant your own food and grow some vegetables. I don't see seeds. I don't have anything to do that right now, so there's no point in trying. There's garden lime. We don't need that right now. And it looks like somebody might have already went through these places. They look pretty empty. Yeah. I think sometimes there's a delay with sound, so like when I'm running around looking in places. Did I already check this? I think so. Was this the first place we went? Sometimes it seems like there's a delay with the sound, so like when I'm running around and then I stop, I still hear like footsteps, and then I get paranoid. I'm like, is there a zombie? Is it another player? So sometimes it's good to stop and just double check. You don't want to dress a frying pan. You could probably use the frying pan as a weapon as well as cooking food, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. Let's check this. There should be, I'm assuming just by looking at, there's probably a well around here. I knew they were going to see me. Kind of want to close the doors, and that gives me a little bit of time to look in here without being attacked. We'll pull out the pipe wrench just in case. It doesn't look like there's really anything in here. We'll check the stairs. No, nothing over here. Check the other side. Looks like there's something right here. What is that? Nails? Box of nails. Nails in this game are like a hot commodity. I noticed a lot of players seek out nails and stuff for building materials so you can build bases and defenses and stuff. I haven't gotten that far. Like I said, I played like 4 hours into this. So to me, I don't really know. We're going to make a run for this brick house or this red house over here. Okay. Sounds like there's a zombie up here. Did I already check this place? This one, I don't know if I did or not. What's that? Netting. I'll take that. I'm not sure what that's used for. I don't know if that's like fishing or if it's used for something else. I haven't been able to fish on here yet. Damn it, missing this guy. Do they have anything on him? No. So it looks like there's another player. Yeah, looks like there's some players over there. Running. I don't really want to interact with them right now. I don't know why I grabbed that alarm clock. Looks like there's 2 players over there, so I'm outnumbered. There's a good chance I'm going to get shot down or beaten. Okay, so she had rags on her, which you can actually disinfect these. I'll take them for now. If you have alcohol, you can disinfect those and make them a sewing kit that can fix your clothing. But you can disinfect those rags and make more bandages to wrap around if you're bleeding. So those are important. But you can make rags out of basically any clothing. If you have a knife and you find like a shirt or something, you can make rags that way. But I'm going to have to get out of here. I don't trust that the fact that there's 2 other players running around the city together. I'm really needing to find food, and there should be a fountain. See, there's water here, but you can't drink that. I swear there should be a fountain somewhere. And I'm definitely going to need to find it. Okay, I had to stop for a minute. Thought I heard footsteps. That paranoia kicking in. Okay, we have a tire iron. I'm going to take that because I could use another weapon just in case this one goes bad. We got a burlap sack. We don't really need that. I don't know if that's somebody I took out or they took out. Nothing in here. Okay. Leather sewing kit. Those sewing kits are good. I don't have time to really look at them and mess with them right this second. We're definitely needing water. So right now I'm going to kind of... I'm going to check down here. I feel like there's got to be a water, a well somewhere in this city. I'm determined to find it. Shit, I'm bleeding. There is a, what am I doing? Shit. I was gonna say there is a quick... Oh, there's another door open. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, I think I'm safe right now. What I was gonna say is there is a... like a quick item thing where you can get your item faster, which I should probably set, which you can see right here. Right now, all I have is a glow stick and my dog barking in the background. Don't mind that. I think they're hearing the zombie on the game. But yeah, you definitely want to set the left trigger, and then you can click in there, and then you can just hit R1, click pipe wrench. That's definitely the best way to set your items, because otherwise you're going to do what happened to me right there. Is there just one? I thought there was like 2. Okay. All right, we're still looking for some type of water. Food's nice too. That's duct tape. Nothing useful in here. I think those players kind of threw me off because I'm trying to avoid them. So I guarantee they're not going to be friendly. I doubt they're going to come up and give me water or food. A bullet to the head, and then they'll both take anything that they want from me. More likely. Well, there's some gloves. We could use gloves. So I definitely needed a pair of gloves. But we still haven't found a well. That's not good. There's got to be one in this place somewhere. I feel like they're usually around the center of a town. But they got matches. See, I figured there'd be one like right around here somewhere, because this is kind of like the center area. This town might not have one. And that's unfortunate, because all they have is this. I didn't even hear this guy. Got water? Got water on you now. Yeah, so it's not looking good. Oh wait, right here. Exactly what we were looking for. So if you find a well, this is what I mean by a well, water pump, whatever you want to call this. And you want to just fill up. As you can see, I'm supposedly drinking water right now. And we definitely needed this. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. That should get my water, my hydration up a little bit, and while that's going, there's a hoodie, so we can definitely use that. Now we can get back to scavenging a bit here. What we got in here? Looks like we have a few things. We got a mag. Wonder if that'll fit our gun. Let me see. It doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It's not for this type of gun, type of handgun. So that sucks, but we'll still take them anyways. As you can check, my hydration. Looks like somebody had a fire. So this is where those players, where you can see all the doors are closed. Creeps me out a little bit because that means they could still be here. Let's see if there's any ammunition in this gun I just got. No. We'll take it because I don't have one right now. But I'm not doing too good. No bullets for my guns. I'm still just running around with a pipe wrench. But these two players, this is definitely their little base. I don't know if they're still here. They got gas. They got gas in here. They must be planning on coming back. So I need to probably get the hell out of here sooner than later. Is there anything else? Okay, let me get the hell out of here before they come back and kill me. Now, when somebody has a fire, when they have like a furnace or something with, like, usually you can see smoke coming out of the chimney, or if they have like a stove or something. I don't see no smoke coming out of there, so I wouldn't even known they were in there. So that's interesting. But they might be trying to make a base here, because this is actually a good spot. If you could take over this entire city and make it a base and put up fences and stuff for protection, this would make a very good place to start out, especially since there's a well right here. That's having pure water, when hydration is one of the most important things, is definitely a must. If I can find some empty bottles, you know, or some type of canister or something to carry water, that would be awesome, because it's hard to find these wells. They're not in every city or every little town, and you're always needing to hydrate. So let me see what I got here. Nothing. Yeah, I don't have any empty bottles. I'm gonna drop the barbed wire. What's this? That detonation device. Netting. I'll drop because I don't know what that's even going to be used for. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find an empty bottle and a little bit more food before we leave here. Again, I'd advise if you find a well in a city, just keep drinking until you're full. So that's probably what I'm going to do if I don't get killed. I'll try to finish drinking to get my hydration max before moving on. I heard a zombie. I see one out in the field, but I don't see one near me. Getting a little paranoid. Knowing that these people are probably setting up a base, I should probably leave the city soon. You can see my hydration in the lower right corner there is almost full, so I might not have to go back. I already have a tire and iron. I don't need anything else right there. I think we're good. I mean, I'm going to need a new melee weapon soon because I can tell my pipe wrench is getting quite beat up. But right now we're okay. What we really need to find is food. There's some ammunition. I don't think it's still not the type we need. Okay, food. I would try to go hunting. We've seen all those deers earlier. I think we already been in here. I remember the duct tape. We've seen all those deers earlier, but I have no bullets for the rifle, which is unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, it's a learning curve, but once you get a couple hours, and like I said, I played for about 3-4 hours, you start learning the basics pretty quick, and this is without, you know, I didn't watch any videos or anything really. I've read a few things when I was trying to figure out, like, is there a map? I think that was the big thing I was looking for. Is there a map to figure your way around? Because that was one of my problems, was just circling myself. And yeah, then I've seen that there's apparently apps that you can download for this game to look at while you're playing, which I feel like makes it more complicated, and I feel like it's kind of cheating, because when you're playing games like this, you know, if the game's made without having a navigation system right at the start, you have to find maps and stuff, which we should probably check. I'm going to see if the map changed and shows our new destination, or if we're still... We put in right here. Is this the city we're in? I don't see an icon. I'm trying to look. Doesn't look like we can zoom in any further. Yeah, see, when we were originally, I believe, when I found the map, we were in there where all those trees are right there, and there's a red icon, and then I moved. I was like, oh, there's a city up ahead. Somebody's shooting. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We need to go find food somewhere. It would have been nice if we found some bullets. My hydration's pretty much maxed. But this city, I wish you could mark on the map. Let me see that again. Hopefully. That's the sewing. Can I grab the sewing? Did that drop on the map? I hope I didn't. It's probably down here. There it is. Okay. Hopefully nobody sees us laying here. I'm looking for a red icon. It keeps opening up around these cities. But we were originally where those trees were right there. There's no red dot there, so I'm almost assuming that I'm looking. I don't see anything. I was hoping that it actually puts an icon on the map where you're at, but I don't see that. But it's missing from where we were, which is right there, which makes me think that it definitely has an icon where you're located. Maybe I'm just overlooking. I see a red thing there, but that's definitely not where we're at. We got to be in this city right there, or very close to it. One of these cities. I'd have to go find a road sign because I don't know Russian, so I wouldn't be able to read this. But I don't see a red dot anywhere. Now I'm curious. Is there a sign around? There's got to be a sign. This is all about learning the game solo here, trying to figure out if the actual tourist maps have icons to show where you're at or not. But I definitely heard a gunshot, so I'm kind of scared that I'm probably going to get killed doing this. Sometimes you'll find there's a hoe. We'll grab it for now, but that's if we wanted to farm. We're going to have to find some seeds and water. Okay. Here's a sign. Or no, that's not. It's a sign, but it's not what we need, I don't think. What's it say? Topka? I can't read this stuff. Whatever Norha is 1.9 kilometers or kilometers or whatever. But this sign doesn't tell me what town we're actually in, just where we would be going. Let me see something here. Okay. Oh no, there's the icon. That's where we started. So no, I don't think the map. Unfortunately, I don't think the map actually gives you the icon. I just mistaked where I found it, but I just seen on the map. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I need to get the hell out of here. I don't know if was there any seeds. No seeds. I almost want to run to the well again and drink more water. I can't remember if it's right up here or if it's further in. Hear my stomach growl. Yeah, we're in the red for food. That's not good. But again, I said hydration. Hydration's the most important. You see the barbed wire and stuff I dropped on the floor there. Okay. Now there is an icon that pops up when you drink too much, because if you like overeat or drink too much, I think you can get sick. It's not popped up yet, so I want to keep drinking. Okay, that should be good. That should put us in max there. We're still screwed on food. But I'm going to head north here. Back towards the woods to see if we can maybe follow this fence into the wooded area here. Hopefully I can find some mushrooms or something. But it's definitely not good that we're starving, needing some food. was hoping maybe we'd find some fruit trees or something to get us by, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Trying to scope the ground here in the woods while maybe I'll find a mushroom. Well, you can see, like, with this game, how quickly your fate will go, especially as a noob, a newcomer to the game and trying to figure out how to play. And you're like I'm sure if you played this game, you probably know exactly where to go, what direction. But I kind of think the fun of it is trying to discover that for yourself as well. It just kind of sucks when you start getting a lot of good stuff. When you, like, right now, I don't really have anything good. So if I die, people aren't really going to get much from my body if they kill me. But let's say I had, like, some really good weapons and, you know, let's say I had, like, a bulletproof vest and all that fun stuff. Looks like there's a town over here. I'm pretty sure I hope that's not the town we just left. I don't think so, because we ran pretty far. But, yeah, once you start getting a bunch of, like, gear and stuff, and then, you know, somebody kills your ass or you die of starvation, it gets a little annoying. Like, you can respawn when you die, and then you're still playing on the same map, so if you know where you died somehow, and you spawn somewhere near that, or you know how to get to it, you could probably get some of your stuff back. If you're not looted by somebody, of course. Just hear my stomach growling here. I'm hoping this is not a place I've already been. A lot of these buildings look the same. Doors closed, so that's kind of a good sign. It either means somebody's in here or it's not been looted. In this case, there's something there. We got some bullets for a gun I don't have, I don't think. Let me check that. Yeah. That's unfortunate that I don't have the right gun. So somewhere out there's a gun and I have a lot of bullets. Not really. I have a few bullets. All these doors are closed, which is good, but at the same time, is this wrench better than the one I have? Now you can, if you hover over it, you can see up in the corner, the wrench I'm actually running around with is pristine. So I really don't need to get a new one. The one I found is worn. That's funny that the one I have is actually in better condition as much as I've used it in this playthrough. Got some hiking pants that have flares. I don't really need flares. What else is right there? Is that all that's there? Yeah, we don't really need that stuff. We definitely don't want to set off flares and let other players know where we're at. That might be good if you have, like I say, if you're playing with another player and they set off a flare so you can find them. Or leather sewing kit's good, but we don't need it right now. To find out where they're at would be good to have flares, or, you know, that way they could signal you, since there's no real map unless you're using like the app or something. And again, I think if you're using apps for direction, to me it's kind of like cheating. You know what I mean? He doesn't have anything. Food, where's some food? A broom we don't need. It's crazy. It's crazy how there's no food. What is this? Zaporky, is that food? Classic flavored wafer. Oh, damn, we have some food on us this whole time. I didn't even realize that. There's a knife. We'll take the knife. Always can use some knives. You never know when yours will break or go bad. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Just our stomach growling. I don't have anything else, do I? I think that's some kind of alcohol. There's your matches. I can't believe I had a Zaporky wafer. Zaporky. Was there something? Oh, a hockey mask. We'll put that hockey mask on. Make us look like Hannibal Lecter. Now we definitely look like somebody you'd probably want to shoot. A kitchen timer. Oh, we got a gun over here. We needed that. That rifle. We need food more, but now we can at least... Looks like we have one bullet. This one we don't have anything. What is the condition? Badly damaged. So we're going to drop this. Since we got the new rifle, we do have one shot. So we got one shell in the chamber of that rifle. So if we come across some animals, we can try to get lucky and shoot them in the head, and maybe shoot them in the head. I'm not a very good shot on here yet. But if we can shoot them in the head, we can... Oh, look, brisket. And we got a new pair of jeans. And somebody's looking out for us. We found some food in here and some jeans. So we're going to eat that. Lucking out. Lucking out. You know, something I think they could add to this game is like kind of like a, I don't know if there is one or not, but they should have like a little timer to be like, oh, you've lived this long, like you've survived this many days or something like that. I think that's the game I was talking about before that I played. It might have done that, like you survived 13 days or you survived 2 days or whatever. I think that's a cool little thing just to put in there to kind of motivate you. Like, let me get, you know, I survived this long. Let me try to survive longer. I'm sure there's people that never die in this game that are just so good. That's not me. But it is hopeful. There's a shirt. Nothing good there. Nothing up here. I feel like, yeah, I know this game's kind of, you know, it's all about just trying to loot places, but you figure they could put different houses in here, like kind of have different, like, surroundings and stuff. You can tell these doors are all closed. Makes it feel like there was nobody here to loot. So that's actually a good sign that there might not be other players. Look, we found some dog food. We'll take that. Maybe it's not the best thing, but it's something, right? I'll eat some dog food. Oh, I don't have to, I thought I had to use a knife, but you can just eat, you can just open that can right up. Now, I don't know, I'm assuming you can eat dog food without getting sick, so I'm just going to eat it. There is food that you can find on here that has been, like you can find like vegetables that are, like moldy and rotten, and I know you can eat people too. Like you can make like steaks out of people's bodies. I think you get sick from eating that stuff, you know. But I don't know if you cook. I don't know if you cook it. If you like kill somebody, up, I'm throwing up. Okay, I don't know if that. If I'm actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I've contracted any diseases. But yeah, that's what happens if you eat something that's not great. So I guess eating dog food is not okay. I guess that's the last resort. Kind of think I already checked these places because I remember the wrench and the broom, so I think I'm backtracking. So let me I mean, I was pretty excited about finding this place just because it looked like a lot of the doors were closed and we were getting good loot. Oh shit! I thought they were coming from over there. He's actually got a canvas bag, which I don't need right now, and he had a Pepsi on him. It looks like we will drink that. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything in there. It looks like somebody might have ran by and opened up these little. Why can't I take that? Looks like they might have opened up the little storage units and scavenged them. Where is my... Did I drop my wrench? Shit, how did that happen? I must have left my wrench behind. That wouldn't have been cool. Looks like somebody just ran by, checked. See, this is what I mean. People that have played this game probably know like all the good stuff are in these storage units. So they ran by, grabbed them real quick, ignored the houses, and then just went to the next place. I'm thinking that's probably what happened. Then you have the low level people like me, the nubs, checking the houses. Why is it doing that? See, I'm getting bugged again. Something with the square button on here. I'm always getting some difficulties. Hey, there's a polka dotted bandana right there. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure that's going to protect you as much as a helmet will from a bullet, but that's still pretty cool. Let me check this house over here on the hill. Again, we're doing pretty good. Our food's going up. Our water is still in the... here's a zombie. There he is. And he busted me open, you bastard. Should have blocked. Remember to block, guys. Don't. I feel like it's an inconvenience, especially when you're using the controller. I feel like it's more difficult maybe when you're playing on a console than it is if you're playing on a PC. I mean, I don't know from experience, but hey, look. We found an empty water bottle. Now, if we had a well, which I don't think we do, but I think, do I have purifier? I thought I had some, those are matches. I thought I had some tablets that I picked up somewhere. It doesn't look like it. Okay, did I already check? So there's bullets or something in here. Yeah, so we got some more bullets. Those might actually be for my handgun. Let's check. No, those are definitely not. Those are... Well, it says for small pistols. Guess not for... I don't know what this damn gun... What is that? I mean, I don't know guns too well, honestly, so I don't know. A CR-75 semi-automatic pistol. It doesn't seem like it takes any of these bullets. See, when you have a gun, when you hit the triangle button, it should load if you have any available rounds. It's not doing that, so I'm assuming that those don't fit. And when I select them, it doesn't give me the option to combine them or anything, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see if there's anything in here. Got a track outfit. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We got some more rounds. I can't even carry this stuff. Anything I can drop. Looks like I'm out of bandages. Or now I have a bandage here and then I have some wraps. Okay. I guess we're just gonna leave those bullets there. We're not like we're using guns anyways. I'm not that damn advanced. I just run around with pipe wrenches hitting things. Okay. Hey, look, it looks like another bottle in here. Glass bottle. We definitely need to find a well to fill. I'm about to start dropping bullets because it's kind of annoying. See, this is, you want to use like a detonator, I think, on people's like stash houses and things. Let's drop this hose damaged anyways. So we're going to drop that so we can get this empty bottle. That way if I come across the well, I can stock up and survive a little longer. Might be time to move on from here. Surprisingly, it doesn't look like these houses were really touched. I think that might have been some rounds for my my gun. There's a, I think that's the first place I looked, was that I had to. All right, I think it's time to go. I don't think there was a well in the city. What the hell does that guy have on his face? I don't know what the hell that is. Did we check this place? Seems odd. Yeah, it looks like we did. Yeah. Just seems odd that there was a zombie just hanging out right there that I didn't see before. What about this big building right here? Is that the storage units? Yeah. Doesn't look like we checked. I don't remember if we looked in here. Looks like I did. A hoodie. Tracksuit. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's the polka dotted bandana. I remember that. Okay, so this is where it gets confusing again. I don't know. I don't know which way I came into this city. I don't think I would have came in where the warehouse is here, because I think that would have been the first place I checked, right? What about this? Did I check the lonely house up here in the corner? Looks like I might have. I don't know. At least I didn't open that door. We got a broom in here. I'll look at that. We were just about to leave. I found a lemonade, and then there's another handgun. And it looks like the handgun has bullets. We don't really need the drink right now, so I'm going to save that. But yeah, we got four bullets for the handgun. So this is the, so that's a positive. It might actually take some of these bullets as well. So good sign. Good sign. That was a good place to check. Glad I ran up here. Still no food, which is looking like we definitely need to grab some food. Let me check this barn real quick before I leave. Looks like I might have already. Yeah, the broom. Oh, I wish I knew where I came in and where I... Oh, that's what makes this game so hard for me. I don't want to go backwards. I almost want to just go straight up over the hill. Like up that way. Because for some reason I feel like that's a better direction. All right, so it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna stop the recording right here, and maybe I'll pick it back up. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do over an hour. It seems like a long time to try to explain this as a noob playing this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 and continue on with this. Show the game a little bit. Looks like we have, oh, that's that hoe I dropped earlier. I dropped that hoe, man. But, yeah, maybe I'll do a part 2 and just continue on a little bit longer. But for now, there might be a little stop and start.